welcome back in the city. I think the post office might be finished. I'm not entirely
post
sure.
Office.
Like the new one where it's moving to. I think like we might just need to put a little bit more lighting down, but other than that, there isn't really much else we can add. Maybe a few like little basket deals for the local shop side of things.
So then, when's the old post office turning back into a house?
Oh, it'll turn back to a house, you know, in the coming weeks, really. We'll do it realistically, because sometimes I think within Park Drive, sometimes like some things like change too quickly. Like when you like consider how something would change in real, if that makes sense. Like.
Not really.
like sometimes, say for example, like.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Them flats.
Well, not just them, no. Like, there's been other things in the map that have like gone like a bit quick, in my opinion.
That would take like a couple months to build in real life, but it took about a week to build in Minecraft.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's no. I mean, I like them. Don't get me wrong. You know, I'm just thinking like with the old post office, we'll put it up for sale for a while, and then we'll have a few different people look at it, and then when my original idea comes along, we'll then sort of make it, you know, get sort of repaired. Oh wow, and someone took the post office sign down already. Oh well, doesn't matter.
If they're bullying you.
No, it's just I weren't gonna put it down just yet. I was gonna wait till the shop had like completely finished. But it's more or less finished now, if I'm completely honest with you.
Go on, Kelly.
So we'll just go ahead and take these signs off now. So all we really need to honestly physically actually do is just put the sign on the new post office, and maybe try and put a little bit more lighting down, if that, you know, if you get what I mean. So what I'm gonna do is just get that for now. We'll put a door down here,
that my mountain's so close to Fatal Field.
And then we'll go ahead and put that there, and then I'll just put a little sign in the window, like I did, or just near the window. And now I'll just put we have moved. I'll just put we have moved, and then I'll just repeat it. I can't be bothered to write that 52 Oak Avenue again. I don't know, like, it probably would be more realistic to actually write it, but I'm not I'm not really, you know, I'm not really fussed.
All that effort just to write 52 Oak Avenue.
I don't know, I just, you know, I might change it and put it on tomorrow, in time for, you know, recording, in here again. Alright, let's go and put post, on the new post office. I'm just trying to think.
For the next 7 weeks in a row.
Can you not?
No.
Your character's gone on holiday.
7 weeks.
Yeah.
He's gone. Not there tomorrow.
Yeah, I know he's not there tomorrow.
I am joking, you know.
Yeah, obviously. There's only one person round here what takes a 7-week break. Actually, 3 people. Actually, 4 people. Ethan,
Martin.
Steve, Jamie, Harrison.
Martin.
Oh yeah, no, Martin takes a 6-month break. But nah, Martin's all sound. Martin has his reasons, and Martin not being here kind of fits the show more than someone like Harrison not being here. So, all right. So what I want to do is try and even out post, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want post to be too far this side, and I also don't want post to be too far that side. So we need to work this out. So we've got 2 windows there, and then 2 windows there. So technically, right here, this is the middle point. Nice video, could you check out my channel? I'll check it out, but if it's something that I feel that I wouldn't watch on a regular basis, or let's just say, you know, then I probably like wouldn't sub, if that makes sense. Like in other words, like I don't sub to people just for the sake of subbing to people. I sub to people because I actually like their content and like subbing to them for a reason. And if you don't watch someone's channel for a while and you're not active, YouTube actually unsubscribe you anyway from them, so it doesn't like, yeah.
Someone did it on my stream before, saying subscribe to me, and they hadn't been active on my channel, so I didn't subscribe back.
Yeah, that's the thing, you see. Like it's just like if I enjoy your content, you know, and I go and you know you actually upload something that I decently, or let's say happily, you know, happily want to watch. Then I'd happily subscribe to you. So what I'm saying is, bro, is I'll check it out, and if it's actually something, you know, if it's something that, you know, I physically feel that.
What's house here?
You know, that I'd actually watch you and support you, then, you know, I don't know what that really represented. I tried to do an envelope, but it just failed.
Like everything else.
It didn't work. But post there, I like how post is. I like how post is wrote there. And then what I might go ahead and do, just for the, you know, just for the sake of making this place a little bit more with it, if I can. Dance the night away. Yeah, like that. I was thinking about just putting a P, like that maybe. Does that work? No, it doesn't look that good on the other side. We'll ignore that. We'll leave it. But I tell you what, we could always put the P onto here instead. Yeah, we'll put a nice little P there instead. So I think that's the post office pretty much, you know, all done, moved. It looks good with post wrote on it. There might just be a bit more lighting to do, just around a few places. It's a bit dark in places, but it's not actually that bad. Like some places you seem to put endless glowstone or sea lanterns down and it just doesn't light the place up, but this actually doesn't look that bad, so you know, that doesn't actually look too bad round here. So, and by the way guys, if anyone knows of any different cash register designs, let me know. I've been using these ones for years now, and in my opinion, like, they're getting a bit boring for me now. But of course, like, we don't want anything too big, so if anyone knows anything, just, you know, or knows a way, you know, has a picture of one, or, you know, knows a way or a link to a video of someone trying to make one, I could actually do with a new design, because everyone's used the stair trick for a cash register, but it looks like the old-fashioned ones from like the 50s, where they make the big ka-ching noises. So yeah, you know, just put a little gate here as well. So not just any old plonker can walk behind the counter. And I think we're all good, really. We need to put something behind here, where the actual post office side of things are. We need to do some, like, cabinet units and that. I never really thought of that, to be honest, if I'm totally truthful with you. What coloured shelves shall we do? I'm thinking red, because post is obviously red. So I'm going to do a little shelving unit just about here, and that'll just go up like that. We'll take that down and across, well, just across, take that there. So that looks pretty decent, you know, just a little shelving unit. maybe like someone's come to collect a parcel that they couldn't deliver to a house, they might have it on the shelf back here, which is pretty good. I'll have a little water machine just so the staff can get a free cup of water. These are actually quite easy and simple to make if you were ever wondering how to make one. You just either get ice or like a blue stained glass, put it on top of a quartz block, and it's just meant to look like it's got water in it. And you know, you can get yourself a cup of water, and then just here then we'll go ahead and tell you what, we'll put a little tree design in here, seeing as though we're only gonna have a, actually no I won't, we'll put nothing there. And then I tell you what we'll do, just at the side of the machine we'll put that like that, and make another shelving unit. There we go, like that. Look, yeah, I don't think that looks too bad in here. And then we'll just put a carpet down way up there. I'm guessing Mont has remixed that song. What a surprise!
What?
That Mont has remixed that song.
Oh.
It actually doesn't sound that bad when it gets into it. Now, like, I actually quite like that. So guys, if you guys do not know, we have now cut down to 1 stream a day. So you guys know that sometimes I would possibly stream 2 times a day, 3 times a day even. We've just cut down to 1 stream a day now, simply. There's a reason for that, and I made a channel update video earlier on today on my channel, and pretty much like there's going to be some different styled videos coming, which I'm going to do. But if you don't want them to come, I have also stated that you can comment on that video. But I basically told you what I want to do with the channel, to try and change it a bit, try and do a bit more than just park, drive and stream. So go ahead and show your support, guys. Let me know like what you think I should do on the channel. If you don't like any of the ideas I said, I basically stated that I'm going to be out in my shed a little bit more now, because I've kind of got it makeshift sorted out for winter, and I'm up for like making some videos in there. I've got some like little tutorial videos that I'm planning on doing in there about like setting up some of your music equipment, and you know, a sort of how to do certain stuff with music equipment and stuff like that. What I've got, thinking about doing some unboxing videos as well, and you know, we're just gonna try and make it our little music studio / network studios office, and we'll just do some cool stuff in there. I've kind of like, you know, like missed not being going into that shed, and I'm like quite looking forward to being able to go in there again. It's gonna get like fully decorated next year, and like new carpets and stuff like that, but as of for now, it's gonna like just like be as it is. So there's a bit of a mess in the back, but we are gonna like slowly clear the mess through the winter. So what we're gonna do is like slowly clear the mess through the winter, like just little bits at a time, and then when the weather picks up again, we'll start like painting and decorating in there, and you know, like sorting out some bits in there. And I'm also, you know, looking forward to going in there and doing some more stuff. So yeah, there will be just 1 stream a day now, maybe not even a stream at all some days. If it's a park drive day, then it's probably likely that there isn't going to be a stream, because I'm going to be at least out in the shed till about 7, half 7. I don't even watch a programme at 7 anymore because I just want to dedicate my time to my music and YouTube and stuff like that. So when I come in, like, it'll be getting ready for Park Drive. You're Martin and you're Michael. Michael McGrath.
Michael Townley.
No. Who? Who? Who did you say, Ryan?
Michael Townley.
Oh, I thought you said Michael.
No, GTA 5.
Oh yeah, I thought you said Michael Brownlee at first. Could you do a wee freestyle? I could, but I'm just letting my iPad have a little bit of a charge, and it's also rendering a video at the moment. So if it happens to render in the stream and like gets done, and I've got it on charge right now, but playing music like still like what? Because once the iPad's low, when the like when it's at a specific like battery, like a low battery, and you're charging it, if you still use it, it's like the iPad's having a war with the charger, so it loses a bit of percent, and then the charger tries to charge it back up a couple of percent, and sometimes the iPad gets the better of the charger and still like dies and runs out of battery. So when it's at like when it's at like a really low percent, it's best to just leave it till it gets to at least 20%, and then you can start using it while it's on charge. So if it gets to that, which it probably won't, like now it's just dropped from 10% to 8%, precisely my point. Fuck you, Apple. But yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, that's how I think of Apple.
Nah, I like Apple really, but I prefer banana.
Nah, I don't like it, me.
Yeah, so you know, I might do a freestyle, but it might not be a wee freestyle. You know, but yeah, precisely the point. So yeah, go ahead and comment on that video anyway if there's anything different you do want to see. It's just like a channel update to let you guys know the future changes and the updates that's going on about the channel. Also, I do want to bring back another different NTV show as well, but I'm just like thinking of ideas on what we can do. So like on a day like today, for example, like we could be doing something different, like a game show or something to do with NTV, but we're not like doing it as of right now, because we need to come up with a solid idea, something that's going to work and something we can actually make as obviously as an NTV video. In that sense. But yeah, I've got a really cool video coming out for you guys on the channel tonight. It's taken me 2 days to make it because my iPad died last night while trying to make it. It's quite cool. It's just basically a tour of my shed. Now it's like being transformed, but I just do something cool in the video to try and make it a little more better than it probably is. Like the shed's still like nowhere near completed, but in other words, we've made a little
Why is there a street called Bell End Avenue?
Where's that? Where's this? I've got no clue. I think someone must wait.
Chambers End.
Yeah, Chambers End. Yeah, I did Chambers End. That goes up to that mansion there. Yeah, I didn't put Bell End Ave. Yeah.
I was thinking, I was gonna ask you, could I make like a council estate? You know, like where all the cheap houses and stuff are.
Yeah, I'll show you where you can make that as well. I actually wanted to start that pretty soon because I know exactly where it's going on the map. I just like never got round to doing it, but I know exactly where it's going on the map. It's basically, you see where Park Drive is obviously right now. It's basically like directly opposite, but not. When I say opposite, I don't mean like across the street from the entrance to Park Drive. I mean like the other side of the map opposite, meaning like just down here. I may as well show you guys on the stream if you guys didn't know. So if you guys know where the SBSC arena is, I made a road near the SBSC arena, which kind of like goes down the middle. It kind of like goes past it, comes under the highway just here, look. And pretty much it goes down here. And there's a little entrance in here where I'm doing like a little bus, well, a biggish like bus station outside the arena. And then this road was going to carry on down here, and then I was going to like, what I was going to do is I was going to make like another road come off of this main road, and then I was going to start constructing a council estate area somewhere down here. So,
Can I
like,
start making some council houses and flats and stuff?
yeah, if you want, but what we got to do is I just need to work out a couple of teeny weeny little things. Yeah, we should be good. Right, let me just give you a head start, like with just getting the road ready. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is because our footpaths are 5 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. We'll get our yellow carpet for the little yellow carpet line. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we'll have another road similar to the same size as the Park Drive one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Well, we'll just take it there for now. And then pretty much from like here on, I want it to work in the similar style of Park Drive, but like have the council houses. So what I'm saying is this more really indicates for Ryan as he's going to be starting the Park Drive. I'll come back to him. Oh no, he was actually at the new area. Yeah, I can show you without going there. So basically, we usually have like a block of 3 for the grass, like here, like there. And then what we do is we usually have a sign with the street name on. So what I want to do, like, even though this is a new area, I want to like still have the sign, if that makes sense. So like a same like sign, but just have like a obviously different street names on it. So like I don't know, like this is just a little funny sign we can put here. Yeah.
Did you hear that song?
Yeah. There we are.
Sounds sick, doesn't it?
There we go. That can be the first name of the street. Ryan can read it as well. I don't know why. Is Ryan here?
Ryan.
Ryan Duke?
We control the dog.
Oh.
Yeah, I've named the street what you can start building on.
How
What
did
is the
Ash come
street?
patty on when
Crackhead Avenue.
Yeah, you know, seeing as though you're doing like council estates and council houses.
Oh, I'm living on Crackhead Avenue, I am.
You know, you usually. Oh, we're saying that we've done the sign wrong anyway. I forgot about
Screw
that.
living on screw living in the old post office, whatever. Whoever's moving there.
I forgot to like do. I forgot to like do the footpath here. Oh well, we can just put another name, and just put another name down there anyway. There we go. So yeah, like, you know, you get the point. It'll be where you get that like big man who, like, you know, thinks he's like head of the street type thing, and don't care about his little kids, and they're just out at like 6 in the morning on a push bike all day in the freezing cold. But then as soon as they get picked on, he'll go around to neighbour's house and, oh, fucking knock your block off, mate. You know, that's usually what we get round our house in the States.
So you're saying you live on Crackhead Avenue, Ash?
No, but like usually on like house in the States, you get a lot of like Master Sound start.
Oh, you're invisible, right?
Ooh, Master Sound. I might. What's on your channel by any chance? Like,
Oh, hello
I'm
there.
just thinking, were you being called Master Sound? Like, because like I don't know. Like, I'm just curious with Master Sound. I'm very like curious. Like what you've got on your channel, Master Sound. I'm gonna search you in now actually, quickly. I is interested. Blood.
You're not. You're scared. Go away.
Master Sound.
Oh, me, teleports me. I'm putting him in
Master
a... Go away.
Master
No, no,
Sound
sure.
start. Oh yeah, I think I've found you. Oh, fair enough. I'm subbing right now.
Wait, watch this. You ready for this?
Oh, actually, it doesn't matter, that wasn't you. Ha, it wasn't you.
Are you ready, Ryan?
If you sub to me, then I'll like get you from there.
Yoink!
I thought I just found your channel, but then I didn't. Like I thought I just found your channel, but then I didn't.
He'll probably think that an arrow.
No, somebody pulling my leg.
And just to
Everybody
say,
thinks I'm an arrow.
I need to stand up because I'm gonna get cramp in the bottom of my foot.
And your big toe.
I don't know. I get
somebody
that.
actually
I
pulling
get
my
that.
leg.
I get that now and again. Are they?
I think I made
Well,
an
I'm switching
arrow.
back to COD Mobile 2 even though I've been kicked.
Where's Rian?
I've been
to me,
kicked, so I'm
that
switched back to COD
You
Mobile
know
2.
the terrible colour that the houses are?
Yeah, kind of. Maybe.
Dingy.
No, not really.
Ah,
Yeah.
you do, 'cause you
Yeah,
live
I
in one.
do. No, I don't.
I'm pretty sure you
Martin
do.
Parson.
Yeah, duh.
What on Crackhead Avenue? Yeah. No, not really. So yeah.
Oh, she's got a little fan.
Huh?
I said, Ash, you've got a little fan.
Where?
Up your ass.
Liam, what are you doing to my house?
I'm making your roof.
It's gonna be 2 stories, are you nonce?
There you go, this can go up there, look, there you go.
Lol. Yeah, so I'm gonna
trying to help.
I'm gonna try and set that video to upload now if my internet's good enough.
What? What's this?
What is that? That is a Windows solution.
Oh, you guys haven't heard that song in a while. I was gonna use that intro so much, and then I kind of accidentally deleted the intro clip when I was clearing storage space. What you doing? I'm going back to Park Drive. Ryan's just started on the rough area of the city. I'm actually gonna go back into the city area, but yeah, I lost the audio file and video file for that intro because I was clearing
Ryan, this has
space.
got to be the house,
So
please.
I literally screen recorded a video where I used that intro about a couple of months ago, and then I just pretty much decided to get it back because I want to use it again because I've got videos coming up that aren't gonna be on the PlayStation, so they're not going to be on the PlayStation.
Make sure they're like joined together.
And I'm not gonna be streaming as much either, Martin, because I've got some other video plans, like I say when you commented on the update video. But yeah, like I'm still going with your idea of doing another NTV show. I just don't specifically know what yet. what to do. Like, I'm trying to think of ones that won't necessarily require like loads of people, but ones where you can do more than just like a video on it, if that makes sense. Because something like Park Drive obviously requires a lot of people. You know, you can't just like you can't just do. Yeah, you can't just do like a Park Drive episode with like you and another person. Do you know what I'm saying? And then like even if I was to do voices, you've still got to get Amir Martin said hi. Yeah, you can't like you've still got to get someone to go in the skin, like even if you're voicing, so it makes it a lot harder. So like obviously it's got to be something that isn't going to be as long as Park Drive. It's not going to have like 100 episodes, but it can just come, it can make an appearance, and then it can come back in the future for a series too. You know, like like a game show, but we're going to come up with a solid idea that'll actually work and not just fail, because like I don't know, like like, I could imagine, like, starting a clip and the game show's, like, asking questions, and then some noggin will go, like, halfway through the clip. I've forgotten what the question was, what you asked me. Like, I literally, like, I know someone would do that. Or someone would just be in that hyper mood and they'd just, like, I don't know, like, so someone would go like, what's 2 + 2, and then someone would say something like dildo, you know?
2 + 2 is 4 - 1. That's really.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to have a solid idea, and we need to know that it's gonna work. Because I'm not just gonna do it for a bit of fun to say silly buggers, to play silly buggers. If you get me.
You wait. This is gonna look okay.
So yeah. Oh yeah, and also guys, I found a new song.
Did you really?
Yeah, like pretty much like I'd probably say from like I'd probably say a good 12 years. My nan's been like singing this like song and saying this saying to me. Pretty much we have a boxer dog called Billy, and she for some reason always says, "Billy boy, are you coming out to play Cowboys and Indians, Cowboys and Indians?" And I found out yesterday that it's actually a song from a movie in like the 1930s or something. So I searched high and low to try and find like just the song, not like the song in the movie, but just the song, if that makes sense, where you don't get like the quality of the movie version, like an actual record label recorded song of it. And it turns out I actually found it. It's by a Roy someone, but I can't remember what his last name was. No, like an old person, like who was like it was part of the movie as well. Yeah, like someone who was like around in the 1930s. And it's actually like it's a bit of a country and western styled song. To take of it a bit like what Jamie listens to about his transit van, but think of it saying Billy boy, Cowboys and Indians, Cowboys and Indians. And you should be pretty spot on, really. I'll try and go back to the video. Oh yeah, Roy Rogers, Buffalo Billy, and it's actually 1949, but I think the actual movie was in the 30s, and then I think this song must have come out after, like, as a recorded. Anyway, the point is we're gonna have a little listen together. It's you know, it's a special moment, times like these, where we've got to praise them artists what are no longer with us. You know, show that just because they're dead, that their music hasn't died, you know? I mean, you know, this guy's probably been pushing up daisies for 50 years or more now. God knows how long. I know he was quite old in 1949, when this song was about. Because he'd been going well on the go before, obviously. Some of my, you know, long-lost family members were born. So let's give it a listen, as soon as my speaker connects, little Bluetooth thing. Not as good as the ones in my shed, obviously. Nothing's as good as them now, like what I own. Like, once you hear them, it makes these sound like crap. It literally really does.
My nan is an Asian pilchard.
Pilchard.
Connected.
There we go, guys. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this.
Tell him go away, smash out.
What is this?
Are you coming out today, Billy boy?
Just imagine Liam just raving around his bedroom listening to
Buffalo Billy in a cowboy suit, sure looks cute, sure can shoot.
What?
Buffalo Billy, hey, how you
Why the fuck is Division just 3 weekend?
Again.
Cowboys and Indians, cowboys and Indians. Look at him riding on the front porch rail. Mommy's mop.
What is this?
You don't get copyrighted.
Probably
Sounds
not.
like my nan on a mental there.
These people will be so poor they can't even afford
Viewer
upstairs.
suggestions advice. This video may be inappropriate. I don't care if it's inappropriate. It's Divisions.
Oh, fuck.
Wave Division 33 this weekend.
Are you
77.
coming out today, Billy boy? Are you coming out to play? Cowboys and Indians, cowboys and Indians, cowboys and Indians, cowboys and Indians.
Bloody cowboys and Indians.
Yeah,
What do you mean? What do you mean Americans and Pakis?
you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it actually is a... Well, I thought it was a song, but I just never really... I don't know, it only,
if the free
it only
weekends
came
come
to
on
me
Friday,
yesterday
let's
to try and
install it
actually
right now.
find it, you know.
I don't want to install
Yeah.
it on Friday.
You know, after you've done your stream, do you want to go on UFC 3?
Oh yeah, yeah, I can give you a go. I can give you a
Well,
go.
you already
Do you
gave-
want to go,
You
bro?
already gave me a go.
I know, and
I'm
I won you loads of times, Amir.
But on stream, I whooped your ass.
Oh, I've still got me muted because his telly was on like 700 like it normally is.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to install the
I,
Division
I, I,
3
I
weekend.
swear, like Amir connects 1 million watt subwoofer to his TV or something.
Probably. He's probably there like,
What's a-
yeah, have a load of that.
What's a woofer?
Subwoofer.
We already squeezed out today.
Subwoofer.
Basically, Liam, you know on your dad's big speakers,
Yeah.
that, like, the big speaker, that's like round and got a circle in the middle of it, that's a subwoofer.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a
woo,
brown
wait,
bed
wait.
because you know why?
Actually,
that looks-
you've just given me another video idea. There, Ryan. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan.
Liam, it looks like an air raid shout.
Thank you, Ryan, for the video idea.
What video idea?
What the hell's
What,
going
Liam's air
on?
raid shelter?
No, about the subwoofer.
Let's come and look at this.
I'm not coming there yet, because you're like ages
but-
away from where I am.
Liam's literally...
Like, if I teleport to you, I've got to come all the way back here.
Yeah, I know, but Liam's literally made an air raid shelter next to my house.
Yeah, I know, but I can see that anytime now it's in the world.
It looks terrible. It doesn't even
Wait, they're
look like
supposed to be poor, aren't they?
Yeah, but it...
I don't think you know what a council house looks like, do you, Liam?
I don't know.
I live near one.
I'll send
It's
you
called Hortonville.
I'll send you a picture of one.
Search in
look.
Hortonville, then you'll see.
Look at Ryan's. Ryan's got modern windows and everything. They're supposed
Yeah,
to be
that's
poor.
what
They can't
some
afford
houses
proper
have.
house.
That's what council houses have.
Yeah, well they need stuff like this, don't they?
This is a this.
What an air raid shelter.
Yeah.
Just wait till I start building council houses.
Oh, what? Because you're the greatest builder of Minecraft.
No, I'm not.
Nobody
But
is.
yeah, I was gonna say. But you know, the Park Drive houses have turned out all right. So.
And I don't think you are either, Liam, with your air raid shelter.
Wait, I never said I was good at. I'm not good at building.
Hi, Jeffy13. How are you doing, Jeffy13? Welcome.
Oh yes, Jeff. Jeff, my ninja.
Ash, say the word.
There you go. That's what an actual council house looks like.
Oh no, Liam.
And I'll send one. I'll send one to you as well, Ryan. Just you know, for the gigs and. Yeah.
Oh, God.
And actually, guys, I forgot to tell you, we had the biggest letdown ever today. Oh, we did, guys. We did. I was gonna come back for you guys, and I was gonna record one final video of the year for clubbing year, and then that was it. That #1 on Facebook when you have one notification, so I click on it, and the event had been cancelled. Oh well, you know. So I went on and messaged one of the DJs who was DJing there, and I said, look, is this true? Because sometimes Facebook glitches and deletes an event when it isn't actually cancelled. But it actually is cancelled. I don't know why. There was just apparently something to do with the owners of the business of the actual bar where the event was getting hosted. It's been cancelled due to that sort of thing, and unfortunately the event's not happening anymore, which is a real shame because I was looking forward to a final boogie, but no final boogie. I'm such a letdown, isn't it? That actually is what it is. However, there is a do on the same weekend, but it's in Doncaster, and I originally a couple of months ago, I was literally diverting. I was literally debating about going to it, but it's quite a way away from where I live, so I don't know if I could get there and get back.
Near me.
Yeah, I know it is.
You'll be coming to my territory.
And, you know, I was going to go with, you know, you should jump. Jump where? On a trampoline? Up and down in the room?
Did someone just tell you to commit?
You know?
Ooh.
Where do you want me to jump, bro?
Wait, Ryan, where are you?
Where do you think I am?
Come and look at the interior of my bunker.
Oh, dear.
You tell me. You do know the bunker will be going, don't you? If it's not.
Are you taking the mic?
What is that like?
I spent good time on this.
Let me come and have a look.
No, that's you can respect me. I'm uninstalling Minecraft.
No. Look. Look.
They're supposed to be poor. They can't have a 70-inch telly, can they?
Is this it? Wait. You know what? It actually no, like, I'm not gonna lie, but it actually doesn't look that bad. I'm being 100% deadly serious. Like, if I'm being deadly serious, it looks like an extension to Ryan's house, and I think it actually looks pretty sick.
I don't know what that on the side of my house. It looks like a
the only thing that I'd possibly go ahead and do is I'd scrap that. And and then I would go ahead and get some at like the sandstone or not the sandstone, and then I'd like put the stairs down here like this, you know, as you do, fill it up and then put like sandstone slabs on the top.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You know, go back to Africa, you brown man. I tell you what, that's you know, that's strictly not true. I'm more white than a glass of milk.
Can someone say go back to Africa, you brown man?
Well,
Actually, do you like my house?
well,
No.
for you, go back to China, you yellow bean.
Go back to China, you slanty-eyed coon.
Go back to the old folks' home, you grey-haired coon.
You need to put some more makeup on, James, with your pink lips. Wait, my character's actually a girl.
I think it actually could have been. Wait,
It is. It's Boxer Alex.
Gay.
So it is. Oh well. Your parents should have swallowed you. So what you calling them, cannibals, like?
Murderers.
Your mum's allergic to rubber, so that's why she couldn't have a condom in her mouth.
You know? I mean, you know? And I mean, if they tried to cut me up with a knife and fork, I'd be like a steak what's medium rare cooked, because there'd be blood coming out. But, you know...
There's a Jew in your house, Ryan. Ryan, there's a Jew in your house.
They're all...
Oh,
Yeah, they're really not.
What did you do?
They're really not.
Are we having a back garden in these little houses?
If you want to put one in.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
What was that?
So were you? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. You are. I'm really not, dude. I tell you what. I tell you what. Why don't you come round, right? And we'll have this out in real light. Then you can meet like who's who, because you're just coming round here throwing accusations about things that you strictly don't know are true.
And if I could pronounce that word, that would mean what?
If you can prove that, if you can prove that, if you can prove that I am,
tell me when to stop with the garden. Wait,
then
no, tell me when to stop with the garden.
I don't know.
you know,
Stop. They don't have very big gardens, so. Why is the world glitching like fake?
So I put it on the floor.
Why does it, Liam? Look for the angle on. Look at the angle that I'm looking at this house from.
your
Also,
voice alone
looks
shows
like-
how much. So why are you viewing me?
look where I
That's
am.
what I don't get.
I bet
Like,
your voice
why-
sounds like you've had 10 million dicks down your throat, you retard.
Wait, Ash, can the people on the stream hear us?
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
Hello.
You know?
Because that thing is on always allowed to be shared, our voice.
If you have it shared for Park Drive, then you'll be in the
Yeah.
Yes.
1v1 me in Club Penguin right now.
Sake.
Well,
Yeah,
doesn't
like
exist anymore.
I was gonna say, like that games doesn't exist anymore, and even if it
Well,
did,
there is-
like why would I go to the bother of making an account just to?
Well, Club
Still
Penguin
only
still
one
exists.
because
There's Club
you know-
There's Club
you know
Because
Penguin.
you're
what-
probably a
Right.
little immature 4-year-old who hasn't even got a pube on his nose yet.
I tell you what, why don't we do this on Habbo Hotel? I'll install the app right now and sign in. I've got an account
Ash.
from like years
Why
ago.
don't you do it on GTA? GTA is like. man.
Or he can't afford a PS4.
Ash.
Oh.
Club
Because
Penguin
he belongs
Island
in one of
still
these
exists.
houses.
I mean Club Penguin, but they made like an island that
So
version.
he
Alright.
probably lives in an air raid shelter.
Alright, I'm installing it right now then.
Mhm.
Believe you and me,
No,
I've
he
had
probably
an.
lives in the- He probably lives in the cardboard box because he's that poor.
You
he
will
can't even afford
you
it.
will moist me. You will moist me.
Moist.
You will moist
Is that what
me.
he put?
He said he will moist me.
Yeah, and I'm a Leicester.
True.
True? What do you mean true? What
I
you
don't
trying to
know.
say?
Alright, I'm installing the app right now.
Says the one who looks like Rapey Dave.
World Star, close enough.
It's Rapey Dave.
It's not close enough.
Your nan's not. Sorry, didn't mean to say that. My bad.
Whoa, I've just seen a pretty sick thing on the App Store actually.
I've just seen my nan. She
On the
looks like a
toilet?
pilchard.
Yeah, right, that actually looks pretty sick.
Like my nan on the toilet.
What?
Like
I never
Liam-
knew about this
like
game.
Liam's dad on the toilet.
It's a bit like Sims, but a bit more
free.
like, yeah,
Childish.
like a bit different. No, I wouldn't say
A bit
childish.
gay.
No, I wouldn't say childish, but
I said gay, not childish.
no, Liam said childish. Therefore, you are bad. Mark, give me the SUCC. Butts X.
Why do you have to have your TV so loud?
My dad chases me
I can't
with
go
his
Minecraft
belt.
now because I've been kicked.
I feel sorry
Yeah,
for you,
Liam.
bro. I feel sorry for your butt sex.
Well,
Yeah,
what's
you know
up with
what?
that Guardian?
We'll install this anyway because I want to see what this is like.
What you say?
What's I doing about Guardian?
It's called Avakin Life 3D
I've
Virtual
tried two
World.
designs and one of them looked like a weed farm and the other looked like it was a bush garden.
I've no idea.
You've literally used a Minecraft fence.
Yeah, why don't
I-
you make your own fence like the cheap, crappy fences?
Fine.
I was gonna say, like, why don't you make a B&Q fence or something?
Yeah.
Like one you'd get in B&Q. Daddy comes in my butt every day.
I'm disturbed.
I tell you
I
what,
think
mate.
he is too.
Jesus.
Jeez,
Oh,
Louise.
we know
He's mentally
you're
disabled.
we know you're coming out
I'm
when you're older.
I'm mentally Asian. What the
Anyway,
fuck
my
is that?
Habo's installed, so jeez, I haven't been on this game. I haven't been on this game properly in ages.
Your hobo's installed.
Jeez, man. I wonder how much it's changed. Log in with Facebook.
The rate my nana's turned Asian.
I need Ashletic, SUCC. Here we go.
What? What is this song?
Oh
found
no,
that YouTube on Telegram.
I've actually just thought of something. I might not have a
Mario
Habbo
with
account
lyrics.
anymore.
Liam, what do you think to this song in the background?
Can't hear any songs.
No,
I've
we won't be
muted them
heard
in.
because he muted me.
Oh no, please don't. Please say I've
This
still
is
got
she-
one.
There's one which is kids friendly, but I don't like the kids
I
friendly version.
deactivated this account before, but it, like my Facebook one, but it's alright. What's red 6 inches long and makes my girlfriend cry when I feed it to her?
Not your
You probably don't even have a
turkey
girlfriend.
drumstick.
Wow.
Not even funny, but the only reason I muted me because his telly's on about 6 decibels.
I literally.
6 decibels.
Well,
I don't even know what decibels
I
are.
know you are about to
Decibels
log into
is
Habbo.
bass.
Ash, what can I have in the back garden? Is this fence okay?
You can have a garden. Wait, let me have a look. It's better, but I think it's a bit too high. Like, if it was just like a block lower, I think it'd look nicer. Oh my days!
Okay.
I can literally select my old Whoa, that is mad. Oh my god, my first ever Habbo character's still here. Kenny KTM 65. If you don't know why I picked that name back then, I had a KTM motocross bike at the time, and it was a 65cc motocross bike, and I also liked Kenny from South Park. And then the one I use now, which or my most recent Habbo character, pretty much I named him T David because I don't know. I wanted to use a similar name to what I used before, and it wouldn't let me have it because it was already taken. So I just, T David.
There you go, Ash. I made it one smaller.
Yeah, I think, that actually does look better. Only thing.
What's live in the back garden, then?
A pushchair, a load of flowers.
A pushchair?
Yeah. Allow.
And how on earth do you make a pushchair?
Holy Jesus! No, I don't want to do that. I don't know really. Just a load of flowers, because I don't. You noggin! My foot.
Find
a room.
broken trampoline.
Find a room.
No.
Search room. I want to see.
How small this garden is?
I want to see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fit a broken trampoline on here. A lot of council houses have really messy back gardens, don't they? In some place.
Oh yeah, because that really. Because that really was what I wanted, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It looks like that
really
room's gone. That's a shame. There, I found it. Oh, this room brings back so many memories on this game. It sounds like a small African tribe is being bummed in the background.
What?
I'm disturbed to what Ash's mind is.
I'm just reading what the stream says. Welk bros.
Do you know what I will do to you? First I will deprive you of the water.
I'm leaving the stream anyway. There's too many numpties about.